me, and I'm back. So I'm gonna wait here for y'all to all join in. We're going to be joined by a great artist here. Let's get them in the group. Ooh. Hey,
How you doing?
doing good. Welcome to Them Talks Crazy podcast. I'm Michelle, one of the co-hosts. We have Fly High Jet. He is normally here, but right now he is at football practice. But he's tuning in the comments, so if we see him in there, we in there.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for having me. I love the name of the show.
Thank you, thank you. It's a pleasure having you as well. So let's tell the people a little bit about you and get to know you. For those who don't know who you are, this is our moment where we allow you to give yourself your flowers. So introduce yourself, tell you where
Mhm.
you're from, and let the people know where they can follow you on social media.
Absolutely. I'm Lasko Bills, the one and only. Born in Chicago, raised in Atlanta. Currently, I'm out here in the hot Arizona weather, but that's where I reside. And
Whew.
I'm I'm a rapper, writer, I'm an actor, and you can check me out everywhere on all platforms. My most latest project that just came out is called Player Fables. Um, a lot of cool stuff on there. I got a actual
I can't
visual
wait to
coming up.
talk about that.
Wow, man, I can't wait to talk about it. And yeah, I got multiple albums out, and man, I'm just a kid from the South that loves making music. Appreciate y'all having me.
Yes. All right. So what's the meaning behind your name? Lasko Bills. Tell us about it.
Oh man, I've been waiting for people to ask that question. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so honestly, I've been rapping for a long time, and I think any rappers that actually listen to this, they probably know. Like, I sometimes you don't know what you go through names. You go through a lot
Yeah.
of names. And I think at the time my name was like Two Cup Youngin or something stupid like that. And my brother actually started listening to my music, and he like, bro, you cold, but I think you need a better name because that name like kind of kiddish, and it
Mm-hmm.
kind of like you ever like a dagger to the heart type shit. I'm like,
Oh.
but I asked him, well, what do you think? He was just like Lasko Bills, like, and I'm thinking like, bro, he got to be some kind of my brother's a prophet. How did he just?
Uh-huh.
And
You pulled a
then
good one.
right, right. But he said he was off the trees, and he was there was a Lasco. You probably got one. It's a fan company named Lasco. If you look, you probably done seen it multiple times. And then
Uh-huh.
a Buffalo Bill snapback that was hanging up. So he just put Lasco and Bills together. And then I was in 10th grade at that time. And then once I started telling people that, everybody ran with it. I was Scully. It worked, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's how that happened. Thank you for asking. I never really
Yeah.
get to tell that story.
No, it's a great story. I think everybody's journey through, especially like we said, their name is important. So thanks for sharing with that.
Course.
Yeah. So I did have some questions here when we got into the players' fables. So it opens up, right?
Mhm, mhm.
Is that your uncle for real? Is it?
That that's Unc, man. That's Unc. That's Unc. That's all I'm gonna say. That's Unc.
That's us. What he doing? What he been in there for?
Man, that's the crazy thing. When you listen, when you listen, I'm glad you say that. It's basically that album basically like a love story to Atlanta in a way.
Mhm.
Through my uncle's situation.
Mhm.
And basically he was just outside selling weed, getting
Mhm.
to the money, and everything was cool. It was something that happened, something ended up happening, like I believe it was a shooting that took place. And
Mhm.
after that, and this was like years later down the line, basically with that shooting, they saw him selling weed on camera. So they basically
Uh,
got him years later after he done already stopped, doing what he was doing. But he was him. You feel me? So, and that's kind of the thing. And we kind of just put that in, the skits in between the songs.
this
But
gets it's
yeah,
funny. I love that. I was listening to it with my friend, and he was like, "You gotta ask about that." Like, Unc made it. Like, but that's
yeah.
great. It seems like you have a few inspirations. From where you're from. Do you think that being from Atlanta, that music scene, how do you see that it influences your music?
Oh man, without Atlanta, I wouldn't be here. I was definitely rapping before. I moved
Hmm.
to Atlanta when I was in 7th grade. My parents was in the Navy, so it kind of been a little bit of everywhere. But and
Okay.
Atlanta became my home, and that I think everybody can kind of relate when you in middle school. That's you're still shaping as a person, and
Yeah,
just being dropped at in that era too of Jeezy, Ti, Gucci, and then there's people that people might know, Rich Kids, man, Young LA, J Money, like all these artists. Atlanta's music scene was so crazy that nobody really listened to music outside of Atlanta. Like it was a
mhm,
minute that I just listened to Atlanta music and the swag and just how a southern person move. You feel
mhm.
me? Like it influences everything. Like the South is just such a beautiful place. And
Yeah,
all those artists like that I said, T.I., Gucci, even Lil Wayne, even though that's not Atlanta, still that's just the South.
the South. These are
Yeah,
some
all
of the
those
people that have inspired you as well.
absolutely, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Even up not and I know you said Atlanta, but the old Kanye, you feel me? Kanye West is one of my
He's an
favorite
icon. Like,
icon for sure, man.
can't.
Without him, I wouldn't be rapping at all either.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Uh, but
Great.
yeah, Atlanta. Without Atlanta, man, I don't think I would even. We wouldn't even be talking.
We wouldn't be talking. All right. So, how do you feel like your sound has grown from earlier albums, such as like For Life, and then
Mm,
to make it more sense to the player and the Fables? How do you think that these albums differ? Like to tell someone who hasn't really listened to you about
mm,
each project, a little bit behind the story.
absolutely. Great question. So with Faux Life, and that's kind of another. This was more like an ode to Zone 4, which is a sector in Atlanta. It's a
Hmm.
zone in Atlanta. Camilton Road, Fairburn Road, Benjamin E. Mays Road. If you're from Atlanta, you know what I'm talking about. It was kind of like just I wanted to show all those sides. Or something. I kind of felt that like a lot of times with at that time for sure in Atlanta, you always heard about like East Atlanta, Zone 6, all that, and I just felt
Hmm.
like it wasn't nobody talking about the folk. So
Yeah, I'm gonna put my
kind of
scene on.
I kind of took my exactly,
Hmm.
and I wanted to show different sides, not just the bad, the good. That's why I took a couple people that we all went to the same high school, and I like kind of interviewed them. You feel me? A
Hmm.
few people that didn't go to my high school, just everybody that was from the foe, but in different ways. Everybody wasn't on the same thing. Everybody wasn't rapping. Everybody wasn't
Hmm.
street. Everybody wasn't good. Not good, but everybody wasn't on no wasn't a square, however you want to call it. Like it was just
Yeah.
all different sides that form this beautiful place. And I think how it's progressed to like even my second album, I think I got better at like making what am I trying to say? I got better at painting my picture, I guess. I guess like my
Yeah.
story got more refined, like with Sorry to Bother You, Can I Vent, which is my second album.
Hmm.
That was more like really my favorite. It was like really like more personal, and it was
Okay.
like I think with those tracks it conveyed what I was trying to say, which was like, bro, I just need to vent everything going on right now, bro. I don't want to bother you, but I need to get it out.
Mm-hmm.
And even with player fables, it's even the same thing. Like I'm getting better at being more clear with my message and giving a body of work that like y'all can consume and understand, especially
Yeah.
like with the skits, like every like it's something entertaining. I'm giving you more than
Hmm.
just music. I'm giving you just something else to hold on to and grasp onto, and I think I'm getting better at just like perfecting that aspect of it.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, which personal or creative experiences do you think have shaped your progression throughout all of this? Like,
Mm.
yes, you said you're refining, you're being able to paint your picture better, but what was there a time where there was like a aha moment, like I gotta start, not I got to, but I want to start
Mm.
to move differently here.
Mm. I don't think it's like an aha moment. I think it's
Mhm.
just I was always taught like you gotta grow. You feel me? If you don't
Yeah.
grow, you dead. You feel me? If you ain't
Yeah.
always expanding, learning.
Hmm.
And then I think that just comes with the process. If you really love this music, like it's just gonna, I guess, naturally happen. Sometimes I think sometimes there are aha moments, but I think really you gotta I'm just growing, like it's like a natural process, I think, you
Yeah.
know.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take a quick little beat. Where I love the conversation we're having. We're gonna listen to some of your music real quick, and then we'll pop back in with some questions. Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So I have Channing Tatum queued up. Y'all check this out in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Them Talks Crazy on TheMTV Network. We're here with Lasko Bills. Let us know how you like this. I'm gonna fuck on this bitch cause he hated on me. Create another list, time to take opponents.
Take opponents and comments and shit.
If I do, I go federal. Can't let them give me that. Go put some bread up on him. With this dick, get the bitch, put some head up on him. K-roll mix, instead of donut. Say more mix, got better. Oh shit. Fuck on that hoe cause he hated. I already told him to watch out. Really thought we done made it. Wait up, we look when we pop out. Make a nigga dance like entertain. Gonna make the boy do the touch up. Step up, clock out. Touch us, drop out. Ain't nothing wrong with my niggas. Some of them hustle, some of them getting it in. My dog at the 10. Bounce back better than most niggas with the end. The dog did the big, he came back straight, then went back in again. Dog, he good, cash out, going 8 and all this for him. Then turn up, get that 2022 big. Who ain't tight, run around with new friends. And go and keep doing on. Got another bill from the comments.
Hey, shout out for all the bills everywhere.
We ain't never been friends. Really get wrong with my kids. So who the fuck is this? They all my hands. Shit. I hustle from front of the back end. Lil' bro, they just told me to back in. While he was just holding the Mac 10. Hey, nothing new, this a Monday. I took to that shit on the runway. Spent 3 on the bitch for a lunch day. Man, she eat the dick just like an entree. Come face. Back to the panic, get dumb face. 50 kids, sunset. 100K in person, make the dumb face. That shit in a month, ayy. They get all that shit back in one play. Been on it since I was a young age. Hustle on the outside, looking up, gang. If they look at me with the mug face, I done hug on that hoe cause he hated. Already told him to watch out. They done really thought we done made it. Wait up, they look when we pop out. Make the nigga dance like entertain. I'm gonna make the boy do the touch
Hey,
out.
this definitely was one of my favorite beats.
Yes. Drop out. Fuck on that hoe cause he hated. Already told him to watch out. They done really thought we done made it. Wait up, they look when we pop out. Make a nigga dance like this. Boy, you can touch out. Step up, block out. Touch us, drop out. All right. So you said that's one of your favorite beats. So that
That's
leads
one of
me
them. Yeah.
into my next question. But before we
Mhm,
get there, let's tell the people again who may be coming in and coming out, where they can
mhm,
follow you on social media.
mhm. Absolutely. You can follow me on Instagram at ScoliB, SKOLIB, and everywhere else, Lasko Bills or Lasko_Bills. Be the only good looking dark skinned brother with the locks and film. It's not hard to find me. Yeah, y'all tap in.
All right, all right. So back to continuing. What is your best song or favorite song that defines you
Like overall?
overall? It could be a few because I know we're complex.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I like to always say my next one, you feel me? But so far right now, I would say I'm gonna give y'all a few that kind of just I think they all kind of encapsulate me in a certain way. From Faux Life is a song called Gotta Get There, and then there is the outro, um, or In My Bag. It says In My Bag outro. Those two are one of my favorites. On the Sorry to Bother You, it's the Vent. It's the first song called Vent.
Yeah.
That's probably that might be my that's one of them as well. And then on this one, I'll say, oh man, on this one,
Yeah.
Atlanta, probably Atlanta. I'll say Atlanta, the first track, if not, because Channing Tatum, that's one of my favorite beats. But as far as songs, I think Atlanta and Kodak Face, Atlanta and Kodak Face.
Okay.
Give y'all a few things to go and tap into.
Make sure y'all check it out again. We're about to definitely check them out before we leave this interview. Okay, so I was adding them to the queue. um, so what? Let's see. Is the comment saying? Okay, okay. I don't see too much. All right, so let's talk about your creative process. When you're in the studio, what's it like? Are you freestyling? Are you writing? Or are you just catching a vibe on the beat?
Great question. It's kind of like it kind of depends. It
Mm-hmm.
really depends. Sometimes sometimes the I kind of the beat I got to hear the beat, and the beat kind of tell me what I should be talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes, just practicing, just writing, and then you hear a beat, and then oh, this goes perfectly what I was just writing, and then you tweak some things, and then you go from there. Sometimes I just punch in.
Hmm.
It just kind of depend on like what the vibe calls for, whatever the beat calls for. I go with it. Yeah.
Okay. So, are you currently working on something else?
I am. I don't have a name for it yet, but I am working on something. I can't say it's going to be a little bit more of the veins of or more of the likes of my sorry to bother you, a little bit more
Okay.
personal, but still have a little bit more. I'm gonna have some. It's gonna be like sorry to bother you. That's as much as I can say,
Okay.
but I think I'm
Okay.
gonna have
Okay.
some.
I'm excited. Let the people tease them a little bit. Y'all hear it. Stay tuned. We got some stuff coming soon. All right. Let's see. So, you've been featured in collaborations with others. What do you look for in collaborating with someone? Like,
Mm, mm. Like who am I looking forward to collaborating, or what am I
yeah.
looking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, everybody, I want to work with everybody, man.
Okay.
Not to give you a generic ass answer, but I
No,
do.
that's
You feel
good.
me? I recently, I give you this. I give you this because we here, we like this, we
We
cool.
here. We locked in.
I I recently, I wasn't in the studio with him, but I do have something coming up with La Russell. So
Okay.
I do. I actually just got something sent back, and another artist named Deontay Hitchcock. I don't know if you heard of him. He's based out in Atlanta. He was on the Dreamville, one of those Dreamville collaboration joints, bro.
Yeah.
Cold. So I actually on the same. I got them on the same track. So that
That's
those were
dope.
two people I wanted to work with, and you feel
Yeah.
me? I got the money on to make. Finally, I got the money on up to make that happen. So that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. Y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all gonna like that for sure.
Uh huh. So let's talk about being the CEO,
Hmm.
right? Let's talk
Hmm.
about it. Let's talk about it. Okay. So, fan of the money. What is it?
Yes,
Let
ma'am.
me know everything about it.
Yes, ma'am. So Fan of the Money is just it's me. Literally fan Lasko of the Money
Mm-hmm.
Bills, and it's my label, it's my company. And again it's me. It's just in this world we gotta own something. We gotta
Mm-hmm.
be able to stand by what we own. And that was this me trying, not trying, but doing my part to make sure I'm owning something. So
Yes.
that's it. Hopefully
Mm-hmm.
one day down the line we can be a fan of the money productions and really branch out. So I got some big ideas for it.
Yes, we love that. We love supporting the small businesses, but also we see and the hard work is it's not only, oh, I just love music, I'm doing this, I'm exploring myself. No, this is also the business side of me putting in to sell myself as well cuz
Hmm.
I'm the product at the end of the
The
day.
product.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. All right. Your lyrics do feel personal. How much do you feel like your music reflects your real life experiences?
A good amount. A good amount. I
Mhm.
think I'm one of those artists that's like I always try to have substance in what I'm talking about, and only thing I know is me. You feel me? I know what I know,
Mhm.
and feel like the artists that I've always gravitated to, a lot of times, especially like Jay-Z and things like that, a lot of times
Mhm.
they talk about themselves, the most successful ones, the J. Cole's, the Kendricks, the Drakes, they a lot of times they talk about their experiences, tweak a little things here and there,
Yeah.
maybe talk about somebody else's experience that they saw personally.
Mm.
But if you listen to enough of my music, you can kind of get the gist of who I am to a point for sure.
Yeah.
And there, yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. So, what social media do you think has been helping push out your music the most?
Right now, Instagram, I'm still trying to get on my TikTok wave, man.
I
I be
know.
feeling like I be feeling like for real.
So
Like it's
it's hard
crazy.
sometimes. It is, but like I know I've gotten to the wave where like I use ChatGPT a little too much. I feel like to just like
Mm,
get me through some steps. But TikTok, I'm like, the edit of it, it's we gotta work there.
Man, so I'm trying to get the money. I'm gonna pay somebody to do it for me. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's
Uh,
it's definitely
all right,
it's I'm
CEO.
trying. I'm
Uh-huh.
definitely trying. No, I'm
Yeah.
definitely trying to get it because it's a big believer. If you got to do it yourself. You feel me? Like if
Mm-hmm.
I can at least figure it out on the small end, and then get somebody later. But I got to know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
No excuses. No excuses.
No, you're good. So
Yeah,
what do
but
you want
IG.
people to take away from your music?
What do I want people to take away from my music? Um, I want them. I kind of look
What?
at it like art. Once I put it out there, it's kind of it's for y'all. So I want people to take what they take from it. If I just want an emotion evoked. Like I just like
Yeah.
if the shit make you mad, cool. If it make you happy, great. Like I just want to evoke an emotion.
Yeah, you want
And
to feel something. I'm glad I made you. I got.
yeah, something, bro. Because
Uh-huh.
in this world, especially like you said with the chat GPT, like I feel like sometimes a lot we don't feel. Sometimes we be so numb to a lot of shit. So if I can just do my little part, my music can make somebody feel something with my experiences that man, y'all know, then that's all I really want. And maybe you just know a little bit. You get to know me a little bit,
Yeah.
and one last thing. And you hear this nigga be spitting. And that's it, like, oh, this nigga cold. That's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
those three
I
facts for
hear.
sure.
So speaking of, we're gonna check out Vent right now via.
That's my shit.
All right, y'all. In the
Yeah.
comments, make sure you ask us some questions. We're gonna be getting to those next after this next song.
Let us know.
Just push it to the limit and don't let them stop you. I've been on these instrumentals, but this shit was popular. Backwood between my demos, 80, I just popped another one. Hey. I'm still on these drugs bad, and I got it honest. And I with my shit so well, you couldn't tell my problems. God help me speaking well, so I can tell my trauma. All the pain I can handle, all the praise for the camera. Get high as hell and John, if ain't no way on the canvas. Get rich and die trying, 50 Cent had the message. Ain't giving shit to no dental, just put it all on me. That's a hell of a gamble, but I'm certified fat. Like Jesus having no settle, these niggas burning out fast. Only lit as a candle, but I've been
But I've
sunning
been
this.
selling
Get off
this.
my dick and get some money, nigga. Let the song cry for me. Cause I can't spare no tears. Been trying to keep my focus right, recording through them years. Don't care about what you think about me, not even tears. I know how that can go for me, and that's a no for me. Last time I really smile, my niggas took that low for free. So screaming ENT, I'm repping how I'm supposed to be. Ain't sunny with them money, know my nigga close to me. You ain't even gotta ask, nigga, know that door is me. That's my reflection. So I push it to the limit and don't let it stop me. I've been on these instrumentals, so that shit was popping. Bad with between my demos, I just popped another one. Damn. Yeah, I'm still on these drugs, bad shit, I got it honest. But this ain't no crop, I help it, bitch, I got it promised. And please don't ask me about no questions when I drop this song. I've been healthy as a bitch, I keep a broccoli bowl, dog. I was hella on my dick, you left my ass alone. If you ain't Asian, you ain't still don't hit my fucking phone. Use my number on these niggas, play face, I'll ride it home. I take another pill, nah, this ain't no
No, this ain't no
Tylenol.
time now.
Fucking up with Tempest, she was worth crying for. Really need a dollar back before I get the vibing more. Everything I said was facts, I really should've tried some more. Really wanna change some things, but all my flaws make my songs, and that's a crazy thing. So navigating through these waters, that's amazing grace. Just take a step and wonder why they all remain the same. Said I really wanna change some things, but all my flaws make my songs, and that's a crazy thing. I'm still navigating through these waters, and that's amazing grace. I'm taking hits, wonder why they all remain the same. Oh God.
Mm, I get goosebumps every time I listen to this shit. I'm telling you.
And you said what's coming next is something similar to this. I can't wait to hear it. That's dope.
It's gonna be,
That's dope.
yeah,
Excited for it, y'all. All right, let me
definitely gonna be on that same vibe. I can't wait for y'all to hear this shit.
what y'all think, y'all. Hey, hey.
Let me know what y'all think.
What y'all think about that one? In the meantime, and between time, this will be your little segment time. Let the people know to subscribe to us, Them TV Network. You can do it in any way you want. You could rap it. You could just spit it out. You can make it like a skit or whatever. But let the people know to check you out here on Them TV Network.
Man, let me get y'all right. How I want to say this for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to make your next move your best move. And if you want the best work, check out them TV networks. Shout out, it's your boy Lasko Bills. I
Hey,
think that's nice. I think that was
that's
nice.
nice. That's nice. That's what I needed. You got it. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna finish with one more
Ooh,
song. I'm gonna let these
we got a
comments
question. Hold
go.
up.
Ooh, what
What
made you
made me
start
start?
music?
I like that question.
Hmm.
No,
Good one, Sierra.
so um I remember like I've been kind of writing and rapping since 7. And I think the initial thing was like Tupac. I saw Tupac. Um and I wanted to do that, and
Hmm.
I wanted to do that. From there, though, what actually started in middle school before I actually got to Atlanta, it was this Mexican kid. I used to live in Florida for a period of time because my folks was in the Navy, and he
Hmm.
happened to make beats. And I didn't actually know anybody my age that was on the same type of timing
Yeah,
I
I
was
was thinking
on,
about
and
that. Yeah.
yeah, we had a little computer microphone and all that, and it was crazy. He had the computer microphone, he had the little closet, he had the auto
Mhm.
tune, and we just go there every day after school. And it was just like, bro, this is it, bro.
It's
Like,
the exposure
I
I
don't
need.
want to do nothing else. Yeah, like this, I
Hmm.
don't want to do nothing else. And like when I moved, I was so sad until I realized where I moved. Like when I realized, oh, I'm in Atlanta. This is oh,
Yeah.
now okay, and it just turned me up even more. So I
Awesome.
said initially Pac, and then just that experience of like actually getting a chance to record in the closet. We was just in the closet, and it's like, bro, this is what I want to do. I didn't even
Yeah.
understand what that meant. I just knew this is what I wanted to do.
Oh, I love that. She had another question. How do you know you were built for it?
Great question. I used to have like bad like stage fright. At least I thought I did, but I never got on the stage before. I just
Yeah.
the feeling would just mess me up. So
Uh-huh.
I used to be in a rap group in high school called PNFPG, Paid in Full Pilot Gang.
Oh,
And
shout them out.
right. And we did the talent show, and then I actually had I was also playing football, and it was a game. Not to over make the story super long, but the game prior to that was my first time starting, and I actually, did some code, had some yards. So this
Mhm.
next game, I was supposed to start again, but it was the same day as the talent show. So I had to make a decision. So I decided to do the talent show, and we killed it. And only reason we didn't win was because one of my um members, I was gonna say bandmates, one of the people in the group, they
Uh-huh.
cussed, and we couldn't cuss, and
Uh,
that just kind of disqualified us. The lady said I was gonna pick y'all, but she cussed, so woo, woo, woo. Like,
yeah.
no, but that's how I knew though. Like I knew like it was just like
You had that
I
impact.
yeah, and I conquered that fear, and like it worked. Like, oh, like bro, we was supposed to win, and
Yeah.
it's like, and then it was just that. Like I knew I was built for this. Like I
Mhm.
gotta be built for this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay. Also, yeah, because you said your Navy background, so you got
Hmm.
kind of like anyone in the military strength moving a lot. So, how many places? One, I have a lot of questions. How many places have you moved? Do you think? Do you know?
So I'm born in Chicago. We lived in Virginia Beach for a minute.
Okay.
But I don't
Diverse.
remember that part. But shout out Virginia Beach though. Uh,
Mhm.
then I think then it was Florida, then Atlanta, and then I moved out here to Arizona. So I've lived in about like 5 states.
Okay. So with, being in all those areas, which do you think is your favorite spot? And then musically wise, where do you find your most impact coming from support wise?
Support wise is Atlanta and Phoenix for sure.
Hmm.
Uh, for sure. I got some plays in Spain for some reason. I ain't never been out there. I gotta. figure I gotta tap in
Shout
over
out
there.
to the homie in Spain.
Right, wherever you
Screaming.
at, man.
Come on,
Keep
man.
keep running it up, dog. But
Yeah.
definitely as far as that and favorite, uh Atlanta for sure. I just love Atlanta. There's something about
It's
it.
hard
You know,
not.
you
I
can't
feel.
beat it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't beat it.
And then you said you play football, played or play?
Played, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
washed. Ain't no playing now.
No, hey, no, I know my Jet Babu. He still plays football, semi-pro. So we go Saturdays. They be having games and stuff. So I be filming that too. So what position were you?
Oh, running back, running
Okay.
back. Yeah.
All right.
I
All right.
wasn't I wasn't I wasn't cold or nothing. You know what I mean? I say I was in 10th grade, I was in JV. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I wasn't him. But
It
yeah, I
won't
played
be him.
football.
Hey, that's okay. It's still a good sport to be like in. Gives you something to express yourself too. But also, you can see your expression change, and was able to be an
Hmm.
outlet and don't have to get hit or hit people. I'm signing up for that one. Yeah.
Keep that brain intact for real.
Uh huh. All right. So, do you have any upcoming performances or plans to bringing your new album live to the stage?
Yeah, we working out like some more long-term dates and stuff, but I do have a show in Tucson, Arizona coming up October 11th, I
Okay.
believe. I think that's the Saturday.
Hmm.
Out in Tucson. I'm actually opening for this artist named Richard Hawes. So I'm so sorry I'm doing this terrible because I cannot remember the damn venue. But if you go to
Tap
my
in.
Instagram,
Yep.
you'll see that thing. You feel me?
Uh
Y'all
huh.
tap in.
All right, y'all. Well, again, my name is Lachelle Lanice, and we are speaking with Lasko Bills right here. I'm gonna play one more song, and then we out.
Dope boy, dope boy fit up, dope boy fit up on my body.
This Kodak
Ay,
hit, the one you were telling us about
ay.
earlier. Y'all make sure you
Dope boy
tap
fit
into
up
all
on
the
my
songs we
body.
talked
Now I
about.
stand up. My bitch hate that I got poppin'. I got
Popping, I
fans
got
now.
fans now.
Might be crazy, get out his body, getting fan down,
Man
fan
down.
down. TAT, everybody, hey, you better know your place. Talking heavy on that net, gonna show your face. Your baby girl one station, gotta throw that face. Ain't coming to me about no check, gonna go that way. I came in with the Kodak face. Turned over, you were on that day. They stopping my hustle for no
Stop my
nigga.
hustle for no nigga.
Trap on the four wheelers, I'm talk with the bag. Dope flipping, give it all that I had to go get it. I was working, I wish one no Timmy. I was working my pivot like cope with it. It might sound crazy, but I growed in it. These I'm getting paid, and my house pretty. This is life that I chose. Give me them rich nigga problems, give me the dough too. Never lacking no lows. I got the product. All the niggas, they just old news. Sold it to them, then I rattle. I guess I'm a cold dude. She would say something about it. Fuck is he gonna do? Hey man, diamonds make my chains dance. Love the way she shaking that, something like the rain dance. So much money piling on the stage that you can't see the flow. Scouting from the foe, I did some shit they never seen before. Oh my God, these diamonds
They left
stand
this
out.
on
My
Lord,
bitch,
that's about to
I
make it
got poppin' like a
rain.
fan.
Oh,
So good, it might get tricky. Get out your body, get
that's a
fan
tease. Let's
down,
not. I
fan
want to clean
down.
it all up.
Everybody, hey, you better know your place. Talking
That's
heavy on
funny.
the net, gonna show your face. Baby girl, one station, gotta throw that face. Ain't coming to me about
All
no
right,
check.
y'all.
Gonna go
Thanks
that
for
way.
tuning
I came
in.
in with the
Make
Kodak
sure
face.
you like and subscribe. What we got in this comments? I seen that we got one more question. Where do you see yourself with music in a few years, and would you change anything?
In a few years, I see myself touring regularly, and I'm actually making all my money from music without me having to do no little extra jobs or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Providing for my family. And would I change anything? Nah, man. We don't have no regrets. You feel
Hey,
me? We just keep
look,
on pushing.
love that, man. Well, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. One last time, let the people know where they can tap in with you, and we out.
Hey man, say man, it's your boy Lasko Bills. Again, follow me on all platforms. Lasko_Bills on Instagram specifically. Scoley B, SKOLIB. And again, I'm on all platforms, Lasko Bills. Man, thank you so much for sharing your platform with me. Y'all be safe and we out.
Wow. You have a good one, y'all. We out. Fly High Jet is out here too. He's sending his love as well. So y'all subscribe.
Much love.